So today I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite side stories in the Yakuza series, or I guess now it's Like a Dragon, huh? So to do this, I'm not going to count sub-stories, okay? Those are different. Those are just quick and easy, and they're great, okay? But those are sub-stories. These are side stories. The best way to put it is when you hit pause in a Yakuza game, and there's another tab for like, say, real estate or cabaret clubs. That's what I'm talking about, side stories, the bigger plot lines outside of the campaign. So that's how we're going to measure today's video, and it's going to be quick, it's going to be fun, and I'm going to do a top 5. Okay, so number 1, Pop Idol in Yakuza 5. Yep, I'm putting the side story that has nothing to do with fighting in this Yakuza list at number 5. Now, let me explain, okay? Playing as Haruka, it was fun in the story, and honestly, her idol stuff, it's fun, it's different, and while yes, it is grindy, it's grindy like any Yakuza side story. It was it had a lot of different variety. There's a variety in it. You could do interviews, which I botched a lot of those. Wish I could redo them. You could do concerts, dance battles. You do like promoting restaurants and quizzes. And yeah, there's some kind of dumb ones like the running shit or the handshaking. For the most part, I thought they're all fun and they kind of build on her character a little bit. And Yakuza 5 was such a big game, so having something like that to kind of break up the pace, I liked it. Only downside to the pop idol is that Akiyama didn't really get anything to do for his own side story in Yakuza 5. But I mean, it works. He's part of Haruka's story, and for all intents and purposes, I had fun doing Pop Idol. So number 4, Hitman missions. Yes, Hitman missions. So in Yakuza 3, you can, as Kiryu, take down these hitmen, and you get like a bounty for it. I know it's like you're a hitman going after hitman, but of course Kiryu, he won't kill them. Instead, he's working for a place I believe called the Homelanders Association or Home Runners, and they're supposed to help rehabilitate criminals and hitmen alike into leaving that shady life into something better. And it was a simple story for Yakuza 3, and I liked it. It's like, yes, you're technically doing the same thing. You're going out finding this guy and beating him up and giving him a little pep talk, but all the enemy variety was different. Like sometimes there would be a hitman surrounded by his gang, or like in one of them you fight this blind hitman. There's a little story behind it, and like it's interesting, okay? And it all culminates in finding Arase from Yakuza 1. And yeah, the Arase fight is pretty cool, and I did not expect that going into it, because he's apparently the leader of the Reapers, which I guess it's like all the hitmen and Kamurocho and Okinawa. It's like a kind of a syndicate they have going on. And quite frankly, it was fun. And it was nice doing something for Kashiwagi, because in Yakuza 3, he died. But we know that didn't stay true. Spoilers. So, for number 3 on my list, I have Hunter and Killer from Yakuza 5, which was Saijima's side story. So this one was unexpected. Before playing the game, I knew it was going to take place in the winter in the woods of Sapporo, but I didn't expect to have a full-fledged hunting game in this. I mean, man, Saijima going out with his rifle and hunting deer and fighting bears fist to fist. You can't get more Yakuza than that, right? And playing the side story, I did all the main objectives in it. There's other like little quests you can do, but helping Okudera hunt down the big demon bear, like I did not expect it to be as engaging as it was, and I was pleasantly surprised. There's this part where Okudara gets injured in the woods, and you have to go save him, and you have to just trek through it slowly. And I believe this is when Saijima didn't have all his upgrades for Hunter and Killer. It's fun, man. You can waste time or enjoy time hunting deer, rabbits. I believe there's like foxes in it and all kinds of other creatures. And you can also find these Jizo statues, which represent a god in these mountains of Saburo. And it was fun collecting them because you get a health boost for it. You can also find these huts in the wilderness and you can rebuild them. And yeah, the huts kind of make it really easy, maybe too easy, even if you play on hard like I did. But with that being said, it was fun, you know, it really felt like a hunter and they didn't have to give as much depth as they did. But of course, knowing RGG, they did anyway, and it was fun. Yeah, Hunter and Killer and Saijima's story in Yakuza 5, great stuff. I believe Kaizen Gaiden, if you guys know his channel, he's great. He recently did a whole video on the story of Saijima's hunting, and he did a really great job. You guys should go check him out, you know, go check out Kaizen Gaiden. For my number 2 spot would be the Kiwami 2 Cabaret Club. Yes. Now honestly, you can't really enjoy this without playing Zero's Cabaret Club, but between picking the two, I had to pick Kiwami's 2 to put on this list. And as you will see with my number 1 choice, I love Kiwami 2. It's my favorite Yakuza, okay? And the Cabaret Clubness was exceptional. It was fun beating it, knowing all the hostesses and their real names, and doing all kinds of other fun stuff, right? My favorite part is when Majima joins it, right? And it's just hilarious. He gets to be an announcer, and it's fun. You get you get money for completing this. You get new moves, I believe. It's all around a great time and great fan service for Yakuza 0, because Yuki and Yondu reappear. My favorite part is at the end when Kiryu gets the golden statue. Oh man, it's hilarious because Majima got that in 0, but Kiryu getting it and being so, like, you know, serious about getting that golden statue. It's great. Yeah, I can't complain. All right, for my number 1 choice, Majima Construction. Yes, I had to pick Majima Construction, man. It's godly, you know, it's perfection. They take the clan creator from Yakuza 6 and they rearrange the mechanics. Like, now you can't control a whole army and say just control about 8 or 9 characters. And I think for all intents and purposes I enjoy both of them, the 6 clan creator and the Kiwami 2. But if I had to pick, of course it'd be Kiwami 2's Majima Construction. Just listen to the anthem, man. It's incredible. You know, you get to fight more famous Japanese wrestlers. In 6, it was the newer generation, right? Like you got Yano, who does the, you know, he does that. But in Kiwami 2, you get older guys like Tenryu, you know, guys who have fought Hulk Hogan and the likes of WWF way back in the day. So it's great, and you get to hear Majima and Kiryu actually, you know, speaking his voiced lines, talking to these two, or talking to these other wrestlers, and it's great. Now, this Majima Construction kind of ends in a bit of a cliffhanger if you think about it, but, I mean, I'm sure they can expand it later down the line, right? Some kind of DLC pack. But yeah, man, Majima Construction, getting to have the Amons join your team, all these wrestlers, and the ones from 6, crazy characters like Kamaki, you know, Kamiyama, and all the fun people, it's great. You know, you can even have Ryuji Goda, Daigo team up, Sayama. It's fun, man. And it really feels like a great culmination of all things Yakuza. And of course, who can forget this great interaction of Kiryu and Majima? So yeah, guys, those are my top 5 Yakuza or Like a Dragon's side stories. We had number 5 was Pop Idol, number 4 the Hitman missions, number 3 Hunter and Killer, number 2 the Kiwami 2 Cabaret Clubs, and number 1 Majima Construction. I guess the 2 honorable mentions would be Real Estate and Yakuza 0. That was fun, but it kind of dragged for me. And while you do get the Dragon and Dojima style, that one just took, Real Estate took forever to get through and became a little, I guess, tedious at times. And of course, Majima Everywhere, it's fun. I do love it. And the final fight, Majima's great. But when going through his list, I had to pick the ones I really enjoyed. Like, I would truly wouldn't mind replaying again and again. So yeah, guys, that's my list. Hope you enjoyed. This was a quick video, but I got more stuff coming on down the line. And let me know if you would like more of these top 5 videos, right? I got some other ideas like top gear items in Yakuza, or maybe ranking the maps and the cities. So yeah, let me know, and thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and take care.